The notion that the science on climate change is a lie to manipulate Christians is a claim that has been circulating among certain groups, particularly those with strong conservative or evangelical leanings. This argument suggests that the scientific consensus on climate change is a fabricated narrative designed to deceive and control Christians, often for political or ideological gain. However, a closer examination of this claim reveals a complex web of misconceptions, misinformation, and a lack of understanding of the scientific method and the overwhelming evidence supporting climate change. Firstly, it's essential to acknowledge that the scientific community's consensus on climate change is not based on speculation or ideology but on decades of rigorous research and data collection. Climate change is supported by multiple lines of evidence from various fields of science, including physics, chemistry, biology, and geology. This evidence includes the warming of the planet, the rise in sea levels, the increase in extreme weather events, and the shift in seasonal patterns, among others. The consensus among scientists is clear: human activities, particularly the emission of greenhouse gases from burning fossil fuels and deforestation, are significantly contributing to the warming of the Earth's climate. The argument that climate change science is a lie to manipulate Christians often stems from a misunderstanding of the role of science in society. Science is not about manipulating people's beliefs but about understanding the natural world through observation, experimentation, and evidence-based reasoning. The scientific method is designed to be self-correcting, with hypotheses and theories subject to testing and revision based on new data and observations. The fact that the overwhelming majority of climate scientists agree on the reality and causes of climate change is a testament to the strength of the evidence, not a conspiracy to deceive. Moreover, the idea that climate change is a tool to manipulate Christians specifically is unfounded. Climate change affects everyone, regardless of religious affiliation, and its impacts are felt across the globe. Rising temperatures, more frequent natural disasters, and changing weather patterns have significant implications for food security, water availability, human health, and economic stability. These are issues that concern people of all faiths and backgrounds, making the notion of a targeted manipulation of Christians implausible. It's also worth noting that many Christian denominations and organizations have acknowledged the reality of climate change and the moral imperative to act. For example, Pope Francis's encyclical Laudato Si emphasizes the need for sustainable and integral development, highlighting the care for the environment as a Christian duty. Similarly, the Evangelical Environmental Network and the National Association of Evangelicals have recognized the importance of addressing climate change as a matter of Christian stewardship and justice. In conclusion, the claim that the science on climate change is a lie to manipulate Christians is not supported by evidence. It reflects a lack of understanding of the scientific consensus, the methods of science, and the broad implications of climate change for humanity. Rather than being a tool for manipulation, the science of climate change is a call to action, urging individuals, communities, and nations to work together to mitigate its effects and ensure a sustainable future for all. Christians, like people of all faiths, have a critical role to play in this effort, leveraging their values of stewardship, justice, and compassion to address one of the most pressing challenges of our time. By engaging with the science and the moral dimensions of climate change, Christians can contribute to a global response that is both effective and ethical, reflecting the highest principles of their faith.